Hey everybody, it's Emily from Hopscotch Interactive, and it's actually kind of late. I had a twilight shoot tonight, and I came back to catch up on what was happening today at the rest of the Commercial UAV conference, which I had to leave early so that I could come back and do these shoots. But there is a headline from today, and I want to play it for you guys in case you missed it because it makes me pretty confident that remote ID relief is imminent. So check this out. Here is the keynote from David Boulter with the FAA and with Lisa Ellman, Commercial Drone Alliance. So this was about 25 minutes into their talk, and I brought up the transcript for you, and I'm going to play it so you guys can see what I'm talking about, and then let me know what you think. Okay, here we go. Can you hear this? I hope it'll work.
See what we can do about a summary grant.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, that's encouraging. Thank you. Thank you, David, for that. So switching gears, I know something that's been on the minds of a lot of folks in this room has been remote ID. The implementation deadline is, of course, coming up here September 16th, I believe, for operators. Any updates there you can share?
Yeah, so you're going to get relief. It's just a matter of what that relief looks like, and we're in the final throes of across. This one's a little bit. It's not just an FAA thing; it's across government because of the security implications. So, there'll be relief, and it'll be before the 16th. We were just. I was hoping to be able to say it was through the process, but it's a gauntlet.
It will be before the 16th. It is going to happen, but it's a gauntlet of epic proportions, I'm sure, of government agency, red tape, security, all of these things. But, that is pretty irrefutable at this point. Let me know what you think. It sounds like it's going to come. We don't know in what form. And obviously we don't know precisely what the details are. Is it just an extension? Is it a cancellation? Is it a revision? So I have a lot of questions again, but here we are with David from the FAA pretty much spelling it out for us. So let's watch the rest of this and then we'll wrap it up. Okay.
So somewhere in the gauntlet, but outside of the agency and outside of the department. So, we expect that release. You'll see it in the next couple of days, probably, hopefully. If Brandon can pull off his magic and cut it loose.
If Brandon can pull off his magic and cut it loose. Hey, Brandon, pull off some magic.
But you'll see a public notice on that. So and we'll get that out to you and hopefully through some of your associations. Once we get that, we'll share that widely.
That sounds great. I know that comes as a relief to many in this room. There's been a lot of confusion about kind of how it's going to be implemented. So I think the extra time will be helpful for the agency as well as for industry so we can figure out. Obviously, we very much support the idea of remote identification, so that's not in question.
Yeah, this is a supply chain issue.
Okay, well, that's a topic for another video, Lisa and David, but I think that what everybody needed to know was that relief was coming, and certainly it is great news for a lot of folks. And, I just had this conversation yesterday with Kevin Morris. Thank you, Kevin. I'm sure you couldn't say that because here is David now, literally the next day, mentioning that relief is imminent. So, hey, it's all good. And really, I think that the next thing here is to, look out for the announcement, and then we'll just weigh in on that. But here you go, guys. There you have it.